Sponsor is Audible.com, who has more than 180,000 audiobooks and spoken word audio products. Get a free audiobook of your choice at www.audiblechildcom/trendingtopicswithbb. You can hear my show on Stitcher. Stitcher is radio on demand. Stitcher is an award-winning free app that lets you listen to all your favorite shows. Plus, discover from 20,000 news, entertainment, and sports shows. Create custom playlists. Over 20,000 shows to discover, as I said. Rate and review my show on Stitcher, available on iOS, Android, Nook, and iPad. And also available on over 4 million car dashboards. It's on demand and on the go. No downloading, no syncing, and no wasted memory. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trending Topics with BB. Yes, I am your humble host, Brooke Brown, hence the BB. We've been over this. Let's move on. This is the beginning of a series that I like to call the Soapbox. I am going to rant and rave for a minute here. Just wanted to be forewarned, but I think I've done this before in older episodes of this podcast, and I'm bringing back the Soapbox. All right, as we embark on the election that is the 2016 election, which is well underway, and the primaries have started. Anybody out there, regardless of your party affiliation, scared the shit out of the fact that Donald Trump is winning primaries in multiple states right now for the GOP nomination? No? Just me? No? Other people? Okay, listen up. I've talked about this on this podcast before. I've written blogs about this on my websites, but I feel it bears repeating. Do we want a man who has been bankrupt multiple times, a racist, a sexist, ignorant human being, and the list goes on? Yes, you could be saying that I am name-calling, but this is kind of disheartening. I know there's two sides to every story, blah, 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 whether you agree with the party or nomination or not. I honestly believe that this is the most ridiculous election we have seen thus far. Yes, on the Democratic side, you have a tight race between Hillary and Bernie Sanders, and that's all well and good. But really, out of all the candidates, people are voting for Donald Trump. And he's running on the ticket that he's going to make America great again. How is he going to make America great again if he is going to basically alienate everybody in the entire country that is of some sort of minority, whether that be a woman, whether that be Hispanic, African American, you name it. The dude is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and I just don't understand. I mean, it's scary enough that he's running to begin with because he's been threatening for years, but it's even scarier that the man is getting votes and he's getting delegates that will somehow make this man even more cocky and more arrogant and more narcissistic, and thus continue to be like, I'm going to get the nomination. Now, the funny thing is, now it's going to come down to, are you voting for somebody that you believe for in politics, or are you voting for somebody who's just the complete opposite of Donald Trump? But I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that is a good thing. Because I personally, after the last 8 years of progress that we've made, yes, there's been progress despite the opposition in Congress, that we would have such a candidate. So basically, that is my soapbox of this, is basically, why the fuck are people voting for Donald Trump? And I'm going to leave you with that little anecdote.